It's Anything Goes podcast, man. It's your boy Sean Peoples. Hey, people, if you like what we got going on, you like the vibes, you like our movement, like, subscribe, share, comment in the comment section, hit the notification bell so you can keep up with what we got going on. We got a lot going on. Trust me. Hey, I'm here with my brother, Mr. Razor. I'm here with Lola B. Lola B, what's going on?
What's up?
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yo, Mr. Razor, what's good?
Yo, everybody big up themselves. Yeah, man.
Yeah, we here, man. Hey, so the topic of the day is, how long should you be dating somebody, or how long should you know someone before you enter a relationship with them? A full-fledged relationship, because dating somebody and being in a relationship ain't the same thing. So, how long should you know someone before you go in a full-fledged relationship with them? How long should y'all be dating before you go in a full-fledged relationship with them? I'm gonna go ahead and let Lola B start this one off.
My initial thought is
2 days.
I would say like right, because we go on one good date and it's a wrap. I love you. No, I'm kidding.
I love you.
But
she's gone.
I think 30 to 60 days is a good time frame, because if you're meeting someone, you don't know what kind of other things that they got to wrap up in their life. But then I also think you have to have like an adult conversation about it, because sometimes you might meet somebody that's on the back end of trying to get out of something. So they ain't ready for that yet. And 30 to 60 days ain't gonna be enough time.
Yeah.
Or if it's one good date.
30 to 60 days. Can you really know someone that,
No, I don't think you ever
relationship with them that quick?
I don't think you ever, well, no. I don't know how long it takes to really know someone, because sometimes you can know someone all your life and you don't really know them. Yeah. But
I don't even think it's that. People change over a course of time.
That's true.
Some people don't have their own, you may not realize that a lot of people don't have their own train of thought. And once they're exposed to people that they admire more than they admire you, that person start telling them stuff, they start believing that this is how this works.
Right.
When that
makes sense.
Not how it goes. Yeah, but I don't necessarily disagree, because I'm not going to disagree with you on a time frame, because to each his own. Everybody have their own time and way. But I just want to know, is 30 days, 60 days enough time to
I mean, you can't be moving in and stuff like that in that time frame, but you can decide like, oh, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be committed to this. 30 to 60 days should be enough time for you to drop all your hoes.
You can get the cheeks on the regular. You got a lot of hoes. 30 to 60 days ain't enough time to drop nothing.
You gotta cut them off. You gotta cut them off for me, okay? Tell them it's done.
Wean them off this 60 seconds.
Oh, just in case you need them back.
Never know.
That's why you're trying to let them go slow.
Yeah, you can't just kick everybody to the curb. You never know. Your backup plan might be your main plan in the next 2 or 3 weeks, So, hey, Razor. What do you think, my brother? What do you say on this note?
Well, for me, I'm going to go as far as to say a year. Because I mean, if we are working and we are working people, everybody doing their own thing, most of the time, what are we going to meet up on the weekends? You might have your kids, I might have my kids, so I don't think there's really enough time to really get to know each other in a quick time span. And, just being around each other, going out and sometimes even knowing if you want to be around that person that often, so because, after a while, you could get tired of people, so after that year, and you're like, well, I still like this person. It must be somebody that I want to be around. Then we could move on to the next phase, because I might get tired of you.
You're tough.
in 4 months. You know, I'm like,
Give it 4 months. If you
you
stick
know.
around for 4 months, I might marry you. Say something, man. And
So
like, you wasn't
yeah,
finished.
yeah. I mean, I was basically finished, but I was just saying that, I think that's a suffice time to, to get to know somebody, to know you want to be around them, be in their presence all the time, know
Have
that
them
they
around your
want to be,
children, your
yeah, yeah,
family,
yeah, 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 yeah,
so-called
because,
spend the rest of your life with them.
yeah.
Let me tell you something, Lola. I can't know if I want to spend the rest of my life with you in 30 to 60 days.
Well, no, not the rest of your life. That's probably
I'm not dating you
that part
unless I feel like that's what can happen.
okay.
I mean, we
Goals.
can date, but I'm not gonna be in a relationship with you until I feel like that's
You're
you
just
know,
having fun out
yeah,
here.
that's somebody. So like I said, dating and a relationship is two different things.
Mm-hmm.
So I could date you
Mm-hmm.
however long you want to date for. A relationship is a totally different thing. I'm only going in a relationship with somebody that I see myself being with. So,
Mhm.
like some people put themselves in a relationship with you without you even knowing. They in a relationship with you and you don't know. So, can't do that to me. I'm gonna hurt your feelings.
I can
So
see that. I definitely can see that.
yeah. So, here's the thing with me when it comes to this situation before I throw it back to y'all again. I would agree with Razor before I can have a whole we can be in a serious dating situation that I'm seeing you a lot. I really like you, so you coming around and yeah, you're the go-to girl, so to speak. So, you going on the dates, you coming by the house, you spending the night, you will, if I want to do something with the friends, you the one the friends bring out, you the one that I'm bringing. But I think it takes 6 months to a year to feel a vibe with somebody that you could feel like this person is the person that I want to be with. I cannot, I said it in the podcast before that I don't understand when people go out and have kids with people that they don't know for an extent of time and then wonder why the relationship don't work out and this person a piss poor parent. You didn't get to know that person. So you embedded yourself having a kid with somebody that you didn't know. So it's going to cost you, that person, and the kid a lot of anguish throughout those a lifetime.
For the rest of their life.
18 years, you don't stop dealing with your kid after 18 years. It's a lifetime.
Right.
But yeah, I feel like it's about 6 months to a year, and it may be even longer depending on where you at in life. Because I might like you, but you not where you need to be in life, and I don't want to take that responsibility up on myself to be ushering you through life.
That's true.
I feel like a lot of people feel like man should usher them. When I say a lot of people, I'm talking about a lot of women feel like man should usher them through life. Now, don't get me wrong. Of course, you got your independent women that do their thing, and you got most women make more money than men. But I'm not talking about the ones that are doing their thing. I'm talking about the ones that want somebody to pick them up.
Savior.
Yep. And say, oop,
Me bring him over there.
just comfortably move from here to there. Now,
right.
I'm not going to do that for you because me doing that for you leave me in a situation to now you feel this false sense of independence. So now you feel like I don't need this guy no more. Now I done put all my effort into you and you gone. Now I got to start back all over again by ushering someone over again. I'm not doing that. But yeah.
Well, my 30 to 60 days was not for like, no, you can't come over here with my kids and stuff like that. That was the choosing to commit to this situation. Not, I don't know how long it would be before somebody could be around my kids. I'm very scared about stuff like that. But
yeah. Me for myself, I know people for years and they might have saw a picture of my kid. Might have saw a picture and never see my kid because I don't feel like even females do it, but me and my friends talk about it all the time. Me and my brother talk about it all the time. You know, we talk about like, why would we put different people in
Around the
the
kids.
view of our kid if they're not going to be
Right.
around? That's not
Right.
something I want to do for my child. That's not
Yeah,
something
you definitely
that,
don't know that part in
exactly.
30 to 60 days. I'm just saying
Mhm.
you got to start letting the other people go in that time frame. That's my thought.
No.
What? You already said no. You said you gonna wean yours off. You gonna do this one on a 3-week period. This one 6 weeks, all the way up through that year.
You said no.
But you know, it's not often a person finds someone they consider a soulmate.
Mhm.
So I think most guys, when we find a person that we do consider a soulmate, we'll wean anybody off in less than 30 days, 40 days, 20 days. It doesn't matter to us because we like that person. And even though a lot of guys are not perfect when it comes to a situation like that, because me myself, I'm not great at showing emotion. So that's you know, a
At
bad
least you
spot.
know.
But I do know that if I care about someone, I'm gonna try and make sure that I'm there for them. I'm gonna be there for them in every step of the way that I can do that for.
Mhm.
But you know, I think that if you meet somebody, you think that that person could be a person you want to spend the rest of your life with, you should openly give it a shot.
Right.
Now, when I say 6 months to a year, or when Mr. Razor says say a year, I don't think that he means that that's the end all be all. We always say there's exceptions to every rule. You might meet
Right.
a person and that click might, you know,
Yeah.
and you
Might
might
be
yeah.
2
start dating
days.
that person, and it might be 6 months, it might be 4 months when you say,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this person serious.
First, yeah.
Now you
Mhm.
might not go in a full pledge relationship with that person because your guard is still up because you don't know what might take place. But you know the way that y'all moving, this is a full pledge
This
relationship.
is where it's
I
going.
just ain't say that to you because you know most of the time I just don't want that whole close off commitment. So you know, it
I
is what
never
it is when it
admitted
comes
to
that.
it.
Yeah. Would you agree with that, Razor?
I definitely agree with what you're saying. Like, you know, so, but you know, like you was bringing up the kid situation, and I honestly agree with you. Like you don't want to just bring anyone around your kids. You want to you want to make sure that this person is for you. This person, you both are going in the right direction. And you know, to reiterate on what you're saying with you and somebody could kick it off, and you know, I ask you the right questions, and you answer me the right way. I'm like, I like the way we think, I like the way we vibe, I like where this is going. So you might, like you say, you might bump it up from that year to like, hey, 6 months, and keep it going, you know, because you like the vibe. And on the other hand, if you know, if I'm talking to somebody, or if I'm talking to any female and I'm asking you, you know, do you have your kids, or what's going on in your life? And I see that you're a bad mother, then I can't rock with you. Even if the vibes was going right, even if we had that 9th month going on, that 10th month, oh, we almost made that year. We almost made it into a relationship.
Almost.
I think people like, you know, and this is a whole other topic, but I'm just gonna throw this in real quick. I think people don't realize that there's a lot of piss poor mothers out there too.
Yeah.
You know? And I think that a lot of women don't realize that there's guys that strive hard to be good dads, and it's overshadowed by bad dads out there. It's overshadowed by people that just don't care about being in certain relationship with the kids. And like we talk about all the time, they pick the wrong person to have a kid with. So now they also take it out on the kid.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's why you just got to know what you're doing. But yeah, I think if like Lola said earlier, you know, the 30 days to 60 days might be I think Lola meaning like, you know, it's you get the cheeks when you want it. You can come get these cheeks. Yeah, you can.
Now you can call me on FaceTime without asking first. That type of deal.
Don't call me on FaceTime.
Like, I'm not gonna answer.
Wait, your face was so serious.
Yeah. Not unless you know you my boo
Mm-hmm.
and I'm your boo.
Mm-hmm.
Don't call me on FaceTime.
Text only.
Rarely.
If there was a
However,
doubt.
when it comes to relationships, we got to know how to decipher things. You know, you can't have one person in a relationship with you and you don't know that you're in a relationship with this person because they are already thinking, you know, I can't have a relationship with somebody that I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's intersections in life that we both reach. Now you might be at an intersection that I'm not there yet, and I don't want to get to that intersection right now. So, you know, all it is fun. But to some people, this ain't just fun. We in a full-fledged relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You would be wrong.
That's very true.
Yeah, and to make another point, you know, that I know me and you talk about already, but just even when it comes to you and that person could be good, but what about when you meet their family? Is that something you could deal with? You know, sometimes other people's family can sway you off
from them.
yeah, be
you're
like,
gonna have to have
don't-
kids with this person, and
Yeah.
do you want your kids around these people?
yeah,
Right.
You know, when you choosing a relationship,
is this what's gonna be my future?
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
When you choosing a relationship, you choosing that person's family
Person's
too.
family.
You're also in a relationship with them. You know, people
All
think,
of it.
nah, I'm just with the no, you in a relationship with them. Because
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I have kids now and their mama a crackhead, their daddy a crackhead, now
They're gonna
my
come.
baby got crackhead grandparents that they got to go be around.
Yep.
And how you stop that person from wanting to put their kid around their parents? How you do that?
Don't make sense.
Tough.
So we're both the parents of our kid. We're both parents of the kid. So how I tell
Right.
you, can't make your crackhead daddy hold my baby. I ain't trying to hear that. My crackhead daddy used to hold me. So, you know, that's why
He
you
only
gotta
dropped
know
me
what
once.
He might drop my baby and get
might
brain
tell
damage.
my baby some crack. Like, hey, where's little Shano? What? Yeah, man, then sold my baby some crack. Man, I ain't trying to hear that. But it happened, you know.
Yeah, true.
But you know, that's what I think. I think that you should get to know a person, and I don't think you get to know a person in a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. I kind of don't even think you can get to know a person in 6 months. But I would say 6 months to a year because it opens up, it gives you more time to get to know that person before you jump in a relationship of this person, you know, because are you gonna be able to trust leaving $5,000 on your dresser and telling that person to go to your house and pick a shirt up for you?
Right.
Why would you want to keep that in your mind? Like, if I give this chick this key and she go to my house, see that $5,000 on the dresser, it might come back. It might be $3,000.
It might be gone.
If I deal with a chick, I want to know that she gonna go there. She's not gonna touch my money. And in fact, if I'm down $5,000, she might confront me $5,000 till I can give it back to her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
but I think this was a good conversation, good topic. I think that sometimes in life you grow. You don't get to understand stuff right away, but you do understand that picking a somebody that you want to have kids with and somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with, you're picking a lot of things from them. You're picking their family, you're picking their friends, you're picking their kids if they had kids before you, and you're picking their dirty habits that they had before you that they might not be able to break. So you have to keep that in mind when you're picking somebody. That's why you have to get to know these people to see if you want to deal with type of things.
And you know, they say that the first 90 days, that's just the representative. That's when they say all the right stuff to make it sound good.
Right.
Now, I could do that for a year.
Oh, y'all heard that, ladies?
Yeah.
You got to get to day 366 for his representative to disappear.
You need an extra day on that year for me to go to real. But yeah, man, definitely. It's a great conversation. This is the Anything Goes podcast. I'm here with Lola B. I'm here with my brother, Mr. Razor. You like what we got going on? You just like the podcast. You like the vibes. You like the movement. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your family. Even send your enemy. They want to laugh and joke and get entertained. You know,
Straight.
ring the comment, ring the notification bell, ding a ling a ling, school bell a ring, and get all the information that you need from us that we got going on. And like I said before, we got a lot of stuff going on, man. So just keep up with us. It's the movement. It's the Anything Goes podcast. It's me, your boy Sean Peebles here. Once again, with my brother, Mr. Razor, my homegirl Lola B. Man, we out of here.